Welcome to this our podcast of A Little of Horror. We will start with the presentation of each of my friends.
Hello, girls. My name is Paco, Paquito for the friends.
Hello, my friends. My name is Ivone and Medical Moana.
And her servant, Fanny. Well, then let's start with this. Some time ago, we found a book that is very old, and thanks to this book, a few years ago, we dared to play the Ouija. And this book is about magical things from beyond.
Hmm. Oh yes. How to forget it was one of the worst experiences that I had. But at the same time, I was very excited because I thought that was not real.
No. How scary just to remember it. Look, my skin is going to feel. As of that moment, I could never be calm, and I will not do it again soon.
Oh, yes, how to forget that moment. But, guys, come on, don't be scared. You have to do it again. But first, I want you to tell me about your experience and what you know about this.
Now that you mention it after I read that book, one day sitting at my computer, I turned to look at the stairs here, and I remember seeing two shadows coming down, one small and one large. When I went out to see who it was, I remember that I was alone, and, and what maybe my imagination had been. But when I sat down and turned again, I saw how now only one was going up the stairs. I just felt my house for a while. That same day at night, I hear noise in the living room. In this moment, I feel so scared. And then I began to investigate why these strange things happen, and I discovered that there can force from beyond.
Friend, just think about it. I am already scared to death. But I am going to tell you about my experience after the game ended just 2 days ago when I started in the living room doing my homework in English. I saw how a black child was looking at me and really did not want to look. It was as if he was making fun of me. But after a while, I felt his presence next to me and even felt his hand on my shoulder. If I didn't leave the room and that moment, I don't know what the macabre shadow will have done to me. Right now, I started to feel a little because I am afraid it will happen when the truth is very scary. And after that, I realized that you have to respect these presence because they might feel lonely and they just want a little attention, and maybe they are not as bad as they do not make you believe. Friends, it only remains for you to tell. Use heaven deed of curiosity for to tell you.
Oh, I like paranormal things.
So do I, my friend.
I don't mind listen these kinds of stories, but I am afraid that they will happen to me. Things have been very strange in recent days. I think it was because of reading that old book. A few days ago, I was doing my homework in the living room and I forgot a notebook in my bedroom. When I went to look for him, I was frozen in the trance and I couldn't move and say anything. And when I turned around to my window, I could see a person. It was very tall shadow, black shadow. And when I close my eyes, it disappears. And I feel very bad. My body was shaking a lot. And if we stop reading this book, scary things may no longer happen. I would like to be a ghost poster because I am curious, but it is something very crazy. And in my opinion, you should know how to play and not suggest it yourself. That you should follow the instructions and not play in open places.
Well, that if I give you the reason completely because we never finished reading that book. The truth is that I am trying to imagine how far the follies and terror of that book can go, but if that the only was these hands, I will be happy to continue. What do you think?
Well, to my truth, I would prefer to leave it like that, since I have heard in various places that thing happened. I don't know what to be next. Although Fanny likes to feel in the danger.
Yes, I like the danger. So this is the end to close this chapter, and we invited you to share your experience at number 453214 and 23. And thanks for listening and see you the next time.
See you.
See you.